I'm Kim Barge, and I'm here with Miss Lolita Perkins at Harris Memorial Church in Burton, Michigan. She's the producer and a director here at the church, and she writes fantastic plays. They're working on one right now as we speak, doing rehearsals, and I had an opportunity to speak with her, and I really am thank you so much for being here, Miss Perkins.
You're welcome.
Please tell me what's going on and the name of this play. I know you guys are working on this, and just give me an idea of what's happening on this play this year.
All right, well, we're doing something different this year.
You have also done some fantastic plays for a while. You've been doing them here at the church for a while.
Right, about 5 or 6 years.
Okay.
Yes.
The one I recall that was just absolutely awesome, and they all have been awesome, but The Greatest Story Ever Told.
Oh, yes.
That was such a fantastic play. Could you kind of tell me what went into that play?
Well, a lot of work went into it, I tell you that, and we had to pick a cast that was willing to just bring the story, alive, in today's age, and we had to get costumes and learn our parts and music. We had beautiful music. If you remember, the soundtracks were great, and just, a lot of people and a lot of ideas went into it, and it turned out to be real well.
Hi, I'm Kim, and here's the deal. Show brings you a positive perspective on things that are happening in our community. I'm going to show you how you can get involved, roll up your sleeves, and even make a difference. There are many people and organizations right now in our community that are trying to make a difference for everyone. For example, during the last week of January, the Genesee Homeless Awareness Task Force was out conducting a countywide homeless count, which includes sheltered and unsheltered people. This year is the first time the count will include people living on the streets. Those individuals that do not use shelters are typically found on the streets, abandoned buildings, or other locations not meant for human living. Unsheltered homeless people are important in this count. In order for their needs to be met, these programs are accommodating to reduce homelessness. I was fortunate to sit down with Jamaica Patrick Singleton, the coordinator for the homeless count, and have a chat. And she explained to me what the count is about and how this all comes together. You give me a little bit of information about what it took to get that together and how many people and the volunteers and all of that and where you go to look for the homeless.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Kim, and here's the deal. Show brings you a positive perspective on things that are happening in our community. I'm going to show you how you can get involved, roll up your sleeves, and even make a difference. Many people find themselves in a web of bondage, just trapped. It can destroy your life, your family, and your health. My guest today is Roselle White. He's written a book entitled 366 Days of Recovery. It's a guide that shares his first year in recovery from drug and alcohol addiction. Each page has a title, a description of that day, and a positive quote at the end for reinforcement during the recovery process. And he's here today to share and to help. Hi, Roselle. How are you?
Hi, Kim. How are you?
Good, thank you. I want to know if we can just start with the disease of addiction that you dealt with.
It was a tumultuous life.
Hi, I'm Kim, and here's the deal. This show brings you a positive perspective on things that are happening in our community. I'm going to show you how you can get involved, roll up your sleeves, and even make a difference. Now, your Project 26, did you wake up one morning and say, what?
No,
I got to do something.
Yeah, sort of, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the despair is just out there.
Yeah.
Cam, you see it as you go
I
around.
see, yeah.
You see, you talk to young people and they're hopeless.
Yeah.
But think about it. If you were untrained, unskilled, and uneducated, what would you do?
I'm Kim Barge, and here's the deal.